I can't shake you from my mind, and yet, with every thought of you, I question if I'm just chasing a fleeting feeling or if my heart knows something my mind refuses to believe. The way you occupy my thoughts feels almost too consuming, but I can't help wondering if my heart is leading me toward something real or if I'm just caught in a dream that I can't escape. In every quiet moment, your face appears in my mind, and while it feels so right, I wonder if my heart is just fooling me into believing in a story that isn't meant to be. The heart yearns for what it can't have, but should I trust this ache? Can I rely on the intensity of my feelings, or am I just blinded by a temporary obsession? I never thought I would be here, thinking about someone who leaves me with so many questions. The heart pulls me toward you, but my mind is filled with doubts. Should I listen to my heart or my logic? There's a fire in my chest that won't go out, no matter how hard I try to ignore it. But is this fire love, or just a temporary spark that will burn out as quickly as it started? Every time I close my eyes, I see you. Every time I open them, I wonder if this longing is real or if I'm just chasing after something I can never have. I find myself drowning in thoughts of you, yet with each thought, I ask myself if I'm falling for a dream that will only disappoint me in the end. Your presence haunts me in the best and worst ways. Should I trust my heart, or am I fooling myself with fantasies that will never materialize? I can't stop thinking about you, but every time I do, I wonder if it's my heart or my mind that's leading me in circles. Which one is telling me the truth? My heart races at the thought of you, but at the same time, I can't help questioning if the intensity of my feelings is just my mind's way of clinging to something that isn't real. I can feel you in my thoughts, in my dreams, but how do I know if this connection is truly meant to be, or if it's just my heart pretending to know the way? Should I trust the pull I feel toward you, or is it simply the mind's way of creating a fantasy to escape the loneliness that lingers when you're not around? With every thought of you, I feel my heart flutter, but then the doubt creeps in. What if I'm just imagining the connection between us? Or worse, what if my heart is lying to me? I can't let go of the idea of you, but I'm terrified that my heart is leading me in the wrong direction. Should I follow the path it's carving or step back before it's too late? Every time I think of you, it's like I'm falling deeper into a web I can't escape. But should I trust my heart's pull, or am I walking blindly into a trap? Your presence lingers in my mind like a shadow, and while I long for it to be something real, I can't help but wonder if my heart is chasing after a mirage. I can't stop thinking about you, and it feels like the right thing to do, but something inside me keeps asking if I'm being led by my emotions, not my intuition. Your image fills my thoughts, but with each passing second, I'm left wondering if my heart is guiding me toward something real, or if it's just an illusion created by my desires. I can't stop wondering if you're thinking of me too, but at the same time, I'm terrified of trusting this feeling. How do I know if it's genuine or just my heart wishing for something it can't have? My heart wants to believe in us, but my mind keeps second guessing every step. How do I know if I'm chasing something real or just the fleeting thought of something that could never be? I can't deny that you're constantly on my mind, but with every passing moment, I'm torn between wanting to trust my heart and fearing that I'm setting myself up for disappointment. I long for the day when my thoughts of you aren't filled with doubt. But until then, I wonder if I'm following my heart's whispers or just my mind's confusion. Every thought of you brings a mix of joy and uncertainty. Can I trust my heart to lead me, or am I simply chasing shadows in the dark? You fill my mind, but should I let my heart guide me, or is it wiser to listen to the doubts that arise when the feelings are too overwhelming to ignore? I can't help but think about you all the time, yet every time I do, I'm left questioning if my heart is seeing something that isn't really there, or if it knows something my mind is too afraid to accept. I feel you in my thoughts, but should I listen to my heart? What if it's just the fire of being alone that's making me believe in a connection that isn't truly there? Your presence lingers in my mind like a melody I can't forget. But how do I know if I'm hearing the right tune, or just a song my heart created to soothe itself? I can't stop thinking about you, but with every thought comes a wave of doubt. Is this love, or am I simply caught in a whirlwind of feeling that will fade with time? I wish I could stop thinking about you, but I can't. My heart aches with every thought, but I wonder, should I trust these feelings, or is it my mind playing tricks on me? You haunt my thoughts, and I cannot escape it. But what if my heart is leading me down a path that will only bring me heartache in the end? Should I trust it? I can't stop thinking about you. And while that feels right, I'm left questioning if this is love or just an emotional need I'm trying to fill with someone who may not be the one. Every moment you're there in my mind, but can I trust the longing? Is it truly you that I need, or is it the idea of you that my heart has constructed out of loneliness? I can't deny that my heart races when I think of you, but am I being led by something real? Or is it just the mind's trickery, weaving stories that might never come true? I can't stop thinking about you, but deep down, I wonder if it's my heart fooling me. Can feelings like these ever truly be trusted, or do they simply pass as time moves forward? You've taken over my thoughts, but I question if I'm chasing something real or if I'm simply caught in a whirlwind of emotions, not seeing things as they really are. My mind is consumed by you, yet my heart can't seem to let go of this feeling. Is it real, or is my heart simply yearning for something that will never come to be? Every thought of you brings a mix of hope and fear, and while I want to trust my heart, I'm afraid it's leading me toward something that's not meant for me. I can't seem to forget you, no matter how much I try. But should I trust this constant longing, or is it just the heart's way of making me believe in something I should let go of? Your image fills my thoughts and my heart, but I can't help asking myself, should I believe in what my heart is telling me, or am I just holding on to a fantasy? Every time I think about you, my heart skips a beat, but I wonder if it's just the emotions clouding my judgment. Can I trust these feelings, or is my heart simply longing for something unreal? I can't stop thinking about you, but with every thought, I feel a twinge of uncertainty. Should I trust this connection, or am I just getting lost in the intensity of my emotions? The more I think about you, the more I wonder, am I in love, or am I just craving something my heart wants but may never be able to have? I can't stop thinking about you, but I keep questioning whether this is love or just a fleeting moment of infatuation. Can I trust my heart, or should I listen to the voice of reason? Every time I think of you, my heart beats faster, but with each beat, doubt creeps in. Can I trust my heart to lead me to something real? Or am I fooling myself with feelings that won't last? Your face appears in my mind with every passing thought, but should I trust my heart to know what's best for me? Or am I just getting caught in a dream? I can't stop thinking about you, but with every thought comes a shadow of doubt. Should I trust my heart to guide me? Or is it simply leading me toward something that will break me? I can't stop thinking about you, but the more I do, the more I wonder if my heart is telling me the truth, or if it's just clinging to something that was never meant to be. Every thought of you leaves me with a fluttering heart, but at the same time, a wave of uncertainty. Can I trust my heart to lead me, or should I take a step back before I fall too deep? I can't stop thinking about you, and it feels like a weight on my chest. But is this love, or just an illusion my heart has created to fill the emptiness I feel inside? With every thought of you, my heart aches, but I wonder, can I trust this ache, or is it just my mind building up a fantasy that's destined to fade away? I can't seem to escape thoughts of you, But should I trust this constant longing, or is my heart simply fooling me with something that's not really there? You occupy my thoughts in ways I never expected, and yet I wonder if I'm falling for the idea of you rather than the reality of who you truly are. I can't stop thinking about you, but with every thought comes a hesitation. Should I trust my heart's direction, or is it just leading me toward heartbreak? Your presence fills my thoughts, but should I trust this feeling, or is it just my heart searching for something it can never have? I can't stop thinking about you, but at the same time, I fear my heart is creating something that will never materialize. Should I trust these feelings or step away? I think about you constantly, but is it love or simply the mind's way of distracting itself from something deeper I'm unwilling to face? Every time you cross my mind, my heart races, but I can't help wondering if I'm chasing a dream that doesn't exist. Should I trust these feelings or let them go?